turn to section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about space junk and its impact on future space missions.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
The rapid expansion of space exploration has led to an increasing issue: space junk. Also known as space debris, this term refers to defunct satellites, spent rocket stages, and fragments from past collisions orbiting Earth. While space technology has advanced significantly, the accumulation of space junk poses a serious risk to future space missions, satellites, and even life on Earth. One of the major concerns regarding space debris is the threat it poses to active satellites and spacecraft. Collisions with even small fragments of debris can cause catastrophic damage due to the high speeds at which objects orbit the Earth. For instance, a tiny metal fragment moving at several kilometers per second can puncture a spacecraft, potentially leading to mission failure. The famous Kessler syndrome, a scenario where space debris collisions create more debris, could eventually make certain orbits unusable, limiting our ability to launch new satellites. Another challenge is the impact of space junk on human spaceflight. The International Space Station, ISS, regularly adjusts its orbit to avoid potential collisions with debris. A direct hit from a large piece of space junk could endanger astronauts' lives, disrupt operations, and result in significant financial losses. With the increasing number of private and governmental space missions, the likelihood of dangerous encounters is only rising. The problem of space debris also affects Earth-based systems. Many essential services, including weather forecasting, GPS navigation, and global communications, rely on satellites. If space junk damages these satellites, entire networks could be disrupted, affecting millions of people worldwide. Efforts to address the space junk crisis are underway. Scientists and space agencies are developing technologies to remove debris, such as nets, harpoons, and laser systems designed to deorbit defunct objects. International regulations are also being discussed to limit future debris by requiring satellites to deorbit safely at the end of their missions. Space junk is a growing threat to future space exploration and essential satellite services. Without effective management and removal strategies, the increasing clutter in Earth's orbit could hinder scientific advancements, commercial space activities, and global communication networks. As space exploration continues, it is crucial to find sustainable solutions to keep space safe for future generations.
That is the end of section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about the use of biomimicry in modern engineering.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
Nature has been refining its designs for billions of years, and engineers are now turning to these natural solutions to inspire innovation. This approach, known as biomimicry, involves studying biological systems and applying their principles to modern engineering challenges. From aerodynamics to materials science, biomimicry is shaping the future of technology in ways that are both efficient and sustainable. One of the most well-known examples of biomimicry in engineering is the development of high-speed trains inspired by birds. The Shinkansen bullet train in Japan initially created loud noise due to air pressure buildup. Engineers solved this problem by studying the kingfisher, a bird that dives into water with minimal splash. By redesigning the train's nose to mimic the shape of the kingfisher's beak, they reduced noise pollution, increased speed, and improved energy efficiency. Biomimicry has also transformed material science. Scientists have studied the microscopic structures of gecko feet to develop adhesives that stick without glue. These gecko-inspired materials have potential applications in robotics, medicine, and even space exploration, where strong yet reusable adhesives are essential. Similarly, the structure of lotus leaves, which naturally repel water and dirt, has led to the development of self-cleaning surfaces for buildings, glass, and fabrics. Another field benefiting from biomimicry is aerodynamics. The study of shark skin has led to drag-reducing materials used in swimwear and aircraft design. The unique ridges on shark skin reduce water resistance, a concept now applied to airplanes and wind turbines to improve efficiency and performance. Despite its benefits, biomimicry faces challenges, including the complexity of replicating biological systems and the high costs of research and development. However, as technology advances, scientists and engineers are finding more ways to harness nature's brilliance for human innovation. Biomimicry is revolutionizing modern engineering by offering sustainable and efficient solutions inspired by nature. As research in this field grows, we can expect further breakthroughs that improve technology while minimizing environmental impact. By learning from nature, engineers are not just solving problems, they are reshaping the future.
That is the end of section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about the role of virtual labs in scientific research.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
In the rapidly evolving world of scientific research, virtual labs have emerged as powerful tools that are transforming the way experiments are conducted. These digital environments allow researchers, students, and professionals to simulate real-world experiments without the need for physical equipment. By leveraging advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and virtual reality, virtual labs offer an efficient, cost-effective, and accessible alternative to traditional laboratories. One of the key advantages of virtual labs is their ability to eliminate geographical and financial barriers. Many research institutions and universities struggle with limited resources for expensive lab equipment and materials. Virtual labs solve this issue by providing access to high-quality simulations that replicate real experiments. This is particularly beneficial for students in remote areas or developing countries who may not have access to well-equipped laboratories. Another important benefit is the ability to conduct experiments in a safe and controlled environment. In fields such as chemistry, biology, and physics, working with hazardous materials or complex machinery can pose risks. Virtual labs allow researchers to test hypotheses, manipulate variables, and analyze results without the danger of accidents. This also enhances the learning experience by allowing repeated experimentation without the fear of failure or material wastage. Virtual labs also accelerate scientific discovery by enabling researchers to conduct large-scale simulations. In fields like genetics, climate science, and pharmaceuticals, scientists can process vast amounts of data and model intricate systems with precision. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, researchers used virtual lab simulations to study virus mutations and develop potential treatments at a much faster pace than traditional methods would allow. Despite their advantages, virtual labs do have limitations. They cannot fully replace physical experimentation, especially in cases where real-world conditions must be observed. Additionally, advanced virtual lab platforms require reliable internet access and computational power, which can be a challenge in some regions. In conclusion, virtual labs are revolutionizing scientific research by making experimentation more accessible, cost-effective, and efficient. As technology continues to advance, the role of virtual labs is expected to expand, bridging the gap between digital simulations and real-world discoveries. They are not just changing the way science is taught and conducted, they are shaping the future of research itself.
That is the end of Section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to Section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about how microloans empower small businesses.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
Microloans have emerged as a transformative tool for small businesses, particularly in developing economies. These small, short-term loans, often provided by microfinance institutions or peer-to-peer lending platforms, help entrepreneurs gain access to the capital they need to start or expand their businesses. Unlike traditional bank loans, microloans require minimal collateral, making them accessible to individuals who may not qualify for conventional financing. One of the key ways microloans empower small businesses is by providing the necessary funding for initial investments. Many small businesses struggle due to a lack of capital to purchase equipment, raw materials, or inventory. Microloans bridge this gap, enabling entrepreneurs to establish stable operations and generate income. For example, in rural areas, small farmers use microloans to buy seeds and tools, ultimately increasing agricultural productivity and improving their livelihoods. Another major benefit of microloans is financial inclusion. Many entrepreneurs, especially women and those in underserved communities, lack access to traditional banking services. Microfinance institutions offer these individuals an opportunity to build their credit history, making it easier for them to access larger financial resources in the future. Studies have shown that women-led businesses, in particular, benefit significantly from microloans, as they often reinvest earnings into their families and communities, leading to broader social and economic development. Microloans also promote innovation and entrepreneurship by allowing individuals to test new business ideas with limited financial risk. Instead of relying on high-interest informal lending, entrepreneurs can secure affordable funding, helping them scale their ventures sustainably.
In urban areas, microloans have enabled artisans, street vendors, and small-scale manufacturers to expand their reach, adopt new technologies, and compete in larger markets. Despite their advantages, microloans are not without challenges. High interest rates, due to the risk associated with lending to unbanked individuals, can sometimes limit their effectiveness. Additionally, without proper financial literacy, borrowers may struggle to manage repayments, leading to debt cycles. However, with adequate training, mentorship, and regulatory frameworks, microloans can continue to serve as a powerful tool for economic growth. In conclusion, microloans play a crucial role in empowering small businesses by providing capital, fostering financial inclusion, and encouraging entrepreneurship. As microfinance institutions evolve, integrating digital solutions in financial education, they can further enhance the impact of microloans, helping millions achieve financial independence and sustainable business growth.
That is the end of section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers.